is up, everyone at NinBuzz? This is xNovak07, aka Eirik, and I'm here to bring you guys some worldwide races. I've seen in that you guys haven't gotten any normal races, a lot of tutorials recently, which is all good and all, but I figured as an introduction I might as well go ahead and post a simple video, and if you guys enjoy my content, feel free to like and comment on that, and I'll be sure to bring you guys more content, especially something more different than worldwide races. These worldwide races were taken in this last week, and I'm using Daisy in the mock, obviously. Starting off here, getting a low jump here after not getting a drift, which kind of makes up for it, getting a low trick here. But in the end, I get wheelie bumped by AP Kenny, and I have to go back down the stairs. Now, that's kind of a pain right there. I have to go back around the stairs, go back to other staircases, and this results in me getting last place. Now, it's about 30 seconds. I can go for the shock. This may be the shock, but no, it's a star. I'm going to try to go for the shock on the next item boxes and try to chain a star right here. And you know what? It ends up being a shock. So I turn up lucky, and I'm going to chain on these next item boxes because right here, right now actually, because I just shock right after the past item boxes. You do not want to shock after the item box is too late, because you're giving them enough time to get their item and use their dodges, and that's just a bad move on your part if you let that happen. As a result, nobody else dodged. I used my golden, and I didn't use my golden on that turn until the very end, until I got in a good angle, because if you keep using your golden there, you're going to get screwed over. Now, I took an inside turn here, but Shade kept bumping me, and he screwed me over in that one. And I missed an item box because I went too high somehow. Normally you don't go that high, so I went to get another item box. I got a red KC Swan right here. So I'm going into last lap, and I'm in third place. Crypto's right behind me in fourth place. I have a shroom though, so I can take the shortcut if nothing goes wrong. Now, thank God nothing goes wrong, but if something went wrong, you know I would be hella pissed at that. Third place going in here, and you know what? I think Shade is gonna backspam me. I'm gonna be cautious about this because I do not want to lose my third place. I'm gonna take the turn wide, and lo and behold, you can see right there he backspammed the green, and I would have fell victim to that green, and nobody knows how much I would have screamed. I jump up and get I trick actually because I'm small and I can get an item box. So I throw the blue, but it's not gonna be in enough time, so I'm gonna end up with fourth place after really panicking on these last turns. I'm really bad with those cars, to be honest, and I'm bad on this course in general, and I'm not that good of a racer in general. You won't see me doing that well in worldwide races consistently. But yeah, I end up with fourth place out of 9 people because this room kept kind of DCing a little bit. The image I showed at the beginning is what the worldwide normally consisted of, the racers that were normally in the room. But anyways, moving on to race 2, it's GCN Waluigi Stadium, and I'm starting off in fourth place. Now normally this is good because I can get an item box, and I do, granted, but I end up getting a red shell, and I end up getting somehow sandwiched in between those two people. So I'm stuck back here in last, and you know, I try to be cute and all, try to get, you know, the extra speed, and I hit a fireball. That never happens. So I'm stuck in last, or practically last, I don't know. And I get a third place item box. Now at this point, or not, wow, third place, yeah, I'm definitely in third place right now. A 10th place item box. I'm holding a bill right now, and I will try to hold this for as long as I can, try to predict the shock. As I can see in the mini-map right now, he's gone through at least 2 sets of item boxes, and I think that's enough time to get shock, since it's past 30 seconds, and that's the limit for, that's the first time you can get a shock at 30 seconds. I'm thinking he might use it soon, but I'm gonna hold off since Larry uses it. He uses a star. I could have gotten the star. It was so close, but ended up not getting it. I mean, I'm still fine right now. I'm still in 10th place with the bill, and everyone's pretty close to each other, and I just failed. Don't worry about that. But I figure I might as well use it because he might chain on those boxes in the middle on the jump or on those boxes right after the jump. But if you could see earlier, he went through the cut, which means he did not have shock at all. So, I mean, I got up. And by the way, I'm tricking because it's 100cc, and in 100cc, it's not very known that much, but you should trick whenever you can. That's actually more beneficial to trick whenever you can in 100cc than it is 150cc, where you should maybe stick to your TT lines. Now, I pout 2 people, but I get back spammed. So the POW actually screwed me over because it caused the person to back spam me. And then I get lag bumped into the wall. So, I mean, I'm stuck here wondering why did this happen to me? I'm in 9th place right now, and I get a golden, which I'm obviously going to use to take the cut with. I take the turn a little bit wide here, but no big deal. I'm going to keep going. And this guy in front of me has a TC. Fortunately, I am going to avoid it. And, you know what? There's 2 people right here, and I end up passing them. I end up chaining for triple shrooms. I'm going to get a decent spot, you know, because I was in last for the most of the race. But you know what? A random target shock to like, just crap on me after everything else. That's just, oh my goodness, it's just so unbelievable. I was so frustrated during this race because I had done everything I possibly could to catch up, and none of it, you know, none of it worked out. And that's the most frustrating thing about this game, is that sometimes you can do everything you possibly can and nothing will work out, as you could just maybe see in this example of a crappy race. Now you can probably observe right now that my VR is pretty bad compared to other levels. Like, I have a 9300 VR, and my VR in this worldwide was up to 9,999 and as low as 9,100, and it was an absolute rape fest, I'm not gonna lie. In an example like this race, it wasn't too bad, you know? Okay, this is BCWii, if you couldn't tell, Daisy and the Mock Bike still, and I didn't end up getting a box here, but I'll end up getting a box on the right side, and then or left side, sorry, and I'll end up going on the left side. But the thing is, I get back spam right here, and my green goes through 5 people, at least 5, man! 5! And it finally gets someone, but I mean, it just makes you wonder about the lag and all. It's just kind of annoying at some points. But anyways, I have a star in 9th. I'm going to slow down a bit because I see people back here, and I figure I might as well go for the shock since I already got raped. And I'm back here, and it's almost 30 seconds. But I end up getting the bill, and pardon my crappy lines, but I mean, I did what I had to do, and I built JR, so, I mean, I built he's a big boss in this MKWii community, you don't even know. I've tried getting autographs from him all the time, and kind of hard. It's almost as hard as obtaining like a Justin Bieber autograph. Almost as gay as that too. I'm in 8th place right now, and I end up getting a star, and luckily, I don't know why, but this dude ends up giving me a shock dodge, and I'll have 3 shrooms in a very high spot right now. But take a look with me at this turn. Just take a look. Just think, why would I take this turn? Why would I take this turn? I don't know how I made it. I just did. Don't question it. I ended up in like 1st place with 3 shrooms, and to be honest, I thought I should be good for the rest of the race, and I ended up shrooming for some reason, because I thought I had 1 shroom at the time, so I would chain, but I'm not much of an idiot. Just take a walk into my mind. Now they shroom into 1st, and luckily the blue comes right then, so they shield me from the blue. I take a turn out wide, and you know, I'm just cruising in 1st with right now with the shroom, so I should be good if a blue shell comes now. Of course, if a power shock comes along, then I'm practically screwed, but I mean, no big deal. I should be able to break away for now. But yeah, I don't even know how lucky I got in the last lap. I mean, this narrow miss right here, that's still there. The red shell's still there. I was looking at that, wondering how in the hell did I make that turn? And as well as him shrooming up right before the blue, I mean, absolute quality for me. But as the shot comes along, I lose my mushroom, of course, so I can't dodge any blue if it comes along. And, well, to be honest, that shouldn't worry me at this point, but it eventually does, and I didn't even know there was someone right behind me, but he just comes right barreling right through there. And I'm in 2nd, and I didn't get an item box. Now, that may be the one thing I regret from this race, is that I did not get an item box, and that resulted in me just letting him get 1st. But anyways, that's my time, guys. I'm out of time, and I gotta get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you appreciate this worldwide episode races. And I did pretty decent, I'd say, for myself. Feel free to like, favorite, comment, do whatever you want to do. And if you would please, I'd really appreciate it if you stop by my channel. I'll leave a link in the description, and I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching.